If your goal is building muscle mass, you want to get bigger, but you're not seeing good results, well, this video is for you. I see a lot of people at the gym on the bench press doing their set, resting 2 minutes, doing another set, resting 2 minutes, so on for 3-4 sets, moving on to the other exercise, 2 minutes in between each set, single sets. All right, and they're just scrolling on their phone in between the rest period. I don't see anyone, I see it very rarely, people doing supersets. I don't see people doing circuits. I don't see people finishing on their squats and then doing some lunges. I don't see people finishing the bench press and doing push-ups right after. All right, superset is something that Arnold kind of made more and more famous, and it was something that they was using a lot back then. All right, people weren't resting as much unless your goal is lifting heavy weight, all right, and just purely strength. Rest periods shouldn't be as long. All right, a lot of people are resting for 2-3 minutes in between sets, doing nothing, just scrolling. Your muscles get colder. You don't want that rest time. You want to get to your next exercise. All right, if you're done, let's say with the bench press, go on the floor and do another set of push-up right after. You'll see, you'll get your muscles to failure. You'll feel a crazy pump. All right, and then you'll feel that your chest got a good workout in, and then maybe you can rest for a minute and then do the same thing. All right, my workouts are only superset circuits. I don't rest too much. I'll finish my squat and then boom, I'll go for lunges to failure. All right, it really helps me after my big compound movements such as the squat, the bench press. I'll go for a body weight exercise or an isolation movement. So let's say after my squat I'll do lunges. Why? Because it helps me kind of target the same muscle fibers, but in a way that allow me to go to failure. Because on the squat, I don't want to go to failure. I don't want to reach failure on the squat. Like I said in my previous video, very stressful on the nervous system, and it won't get me as much results. And it's very hard to really go to failure while engaging your quads on the squat. But let's say I stop one rep short of failure, then I'll jump on the lunges or the Bulgarian split squat body weight, and then instead of being able to do 100 of them, I just did the squats. So now my legs are already tired, they're pre-fatigued, pre-exhausted. Boom, I hit my lunges and I might do 12-15 reps of lunges and my quads would be absolutely burning. I really go reach all the muscle fiber that I couldn't really reach doing my squats, and I'm able to get my muscles to failure with low risk of injury. So that's really how I train. Same thing with the chest. I finish my bench press, boom, I'll just do a fly, or let's say I'll do push-ups. All right, and this applies to everything. Supersets, circuit training. A lot of people think about supersets and circuit training for people that want to lose weight or for women training, but that doesn't make sense at all right? It's a false idea thinking that if I'll do circuit, I'll just lose weight. No, you still can do circuits, you still can do supersets and get your muscles to failure. It's the opposite. Use it smartly. We're not doing jumping jacks superset with, I don't know, smashing the ball on the floor. No, we're doing it in a smart way to get the most out of the targeted zone. Let's say I'm working my chest. All the exercises that I'm supersetting are meant for a reason, are meant to really go and target and get all the muscle fiber to work in my chest, get a crazy pump, but also get my muscles to failure. And then I can take a little rest, maybe a minute, and then I'll repeat. All right, you're in the gym, it's really time to train, and you shouldn't be resting at 2 minutes here, 2 minutes on your phone. I see people timing their rest for 3 minutes and just standing like that. What a waste of time, unless your goal is powerlifting. If you're doing powerlifting, that's something else, all right? That's my expertise. I did a lot of powerlifting when I was younger, but yes, you would need more rest period because you want to lift stronger weight. You want to just push the weight. But if your goal is bodybuilding, you want to use and you want to really use the times where your muscles are tired, so you push them more. You know the saying where it says bend the metal when it's hot. All right, so when something is already like you already tired your chest with the bench press, well, go and do the flies, go and do the push-ups. Arnold used to say that for him, when he was training his shoulders, he used to start with shoulder press, then lower the weight, do another set, and pyramid the weight down. Right after that, he would stand up with the weight that he has and do sides. And right away after, before putting the weight back, he would do rear delts. Can you imagine? His delts would be burning at the end, but that is the goal, getting your muscle to failure, all right? I can't just get it to failure by just doing shoulder press. Yes, you can, but it wouldn't be let's say you're just doing a single set of shoulder press and you're really going to failure and you can't do any other rep, you can drop the weight, but now you can still work your shoulder. Let's say the rear delt. Your rear delt didn't get much work from the shoulder press. So why don't you hit your rear delt right now? And by the time you finish your set of rear delt, your side delt will have recovered from the shoulder press that you did because you engaged it in your shoulder press, and now you can do the side delts. All right, and then you rest a bit, then you move on to your second set of doing your shoulder press again. All right, you should just be training and doing more and more and more and getting your muscle to failure, but in a smart way. I wouldn't do a squat and then jump on the push-ups, or do squat and then do a pull-ups. It wouldn't make sense to me. All right, we're targeting a specific area. We're really focusing on getting this area to failure in the smartest way of possible, and without necessarily using mostly heavy weights. All right, yes, weights are important, but weights are tools to get your muscle to failure. It's a tool. All right, use the weights, the dumbbells, the barbell as a tool to get a result. You're not looking to lift 100 pounds, you're looking to get your chest to failure. All right, so there you go, guys. Don't neglect your supersets, don't neglect your circuit trainings, do them smartly. I really love doing a compound movement first and then finishing with a body weight or isolation exercise. So like I said, push-ups after the bench press. So we start with the bench press and then we do the push-ups. There's another method called pre-exhaustion. So then I'll do that sometimes. I'll start with the flies and then I'll do my bench press. So I do my compound movement second. It's a lot harder. All right, so whatever works for you, whatever you like, get your muscles to failure. Don't neglect your supersets. All right, we all love Arnold, we all love Arnold's body. All right, we're not gonna talk about Arnold as a politician or whatever. Let's talk about his body. Everyone's like, Arnold had the greatest body. Well, look how he trained. All right, he trained mostly in supersets. So there you go, guys. I hope you liked this video. I hope to clarify some stuff. Leave a like, a comment. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.